Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole and this is my very first video. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I remember when I first became a single mom, I used to come on here and look up videos on how to be a single mom because it was so hard. Nobody ever plans to be a single mom, and I just want to share my story with you girls. Hopefully I can encourage someone out there that you girls will make it through. You will get through. I know sometimes it feels like you're stuck and like you're never going to succeed or like you're never going to be happy again, but you will. Time and God do its thing. So here's my story. Me and my kid's dad met when I was 17. He was 16 at the time because we were 6 months apart, and I met him the last day of school. I remember I had graduated that year, so I was not going back, but he was. And we quickly got into a relationship within like 2 weeks of meeting each other, and we became inseparable. By the following year in July, we had our firstborn, Henry Jimmy. He's 8 now. And we stayed together, we lived together, we were a family. He always did struggle with an addiction, which I feel like that's the main reason we never worked out. It was not easy at all. I never knew what it was like to have someone on drugs around you or to see the struggle like that, but I did get to see that, and it was not easy on us at all. So when our lease ended in 2018, we decided to take a break, and we took a break for like 4 months. Within that break, he would tell me that he wanted to try again and that he wanted his family back, that he was going to try everything he can to get us back. And we ended up getting back together for like 2 months. Within those 2 months, I did get pregnant with our second son. His name is Xavier Luis. He's 5. And that was a very hard pregnancy for me because, like I said, we had just broken up, so we didn't ever get back together. That's when I would look up my videos on YouTube, and he was actually with a girl at the time. So I remember I felt so worthless. I felt like no one wanted to be with me. It was just so hard for me. I was very depressed. I still had to go to work full time, pay bills, and take care of my little boy. And that was not easy at all. Going to every doctor's appointment by myself, I made me so strong. I'm thankful for that. So I feel like every loss, you have to make it into a win, because if not, you're gonna be on the floor with all the bad stuff. Everything's gonna kick you down. You just have to stay positive through everything. Anyway, so that pregnancy went by fast. By the time I had Xavier, I did deliver him on my own. I remember it was just my mom and my sister. I didn't want my kid's dad there because my pregnancy was just so rough and so hard. But when I did go home, I remember I had postpartum depression. I would get that with both kids. It was not fun. It was very hard for me. I remember everything made me cry. And he would come around, try to help me, which I appreciated. But then when I found out about his ex, that he went back to his ex, I was done. I did not want anything to do with him. I was good on my own. So we distanced ourselves a lot. That from 2019 to 2020, he probably saw the kids only a few times, like a handful of times, because he was going through a lot, and I was very mad at him because of everything that he put me through. So I was just trying to survive, and I remember I started living alone that year in 2020, which I feel like it all got me ready for his passing, which unfortunately he did end up passing in 2020. He was with the wrong people at the wrong time. I feel like his death changed me a lot. It made me even more, I don't even know how to say it or describe it, but it just made me heartless. everything I went through, I feel like got me ready for him leaving us or leaving me as a single mom, like for real. And yeah, when everything happened, I remember I distanced myself from the whole world. I quit my job I had been working at for 5 years. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was drinking a lot. I got a DUI. It was a very dark time in my life, which I'm so thankful I'm here. Now, me and the boys, it's going to be 5 years since he passed, but I feel like me and the boys have gone through a lot, and the main thing I can encourage you girls to do is to keep your little family strong. That little family you have is everything. And you just have to keep pouring into your cup, into your family's cup, because no one else is ever gonna do that for you. I remember when he passed, people would tell me, "Oh, we're always gonna be there for you. I'm here for you and the boys." And now it's like only his like immediate family is here, which I'm so thankful for. Um, and yeah, now I work at the bank. Um, I'm about to start lashing courses, which I'm so excited for. What else? We bought our house, which is crazy. Never would have thought I could buy a house. My oldest he got diagnosed with autism when he started school in kindergarten, and he's now about to be in fourth grade, which I'm so proud of him. He's come such a long way. We are such a strong family, and that's the best advice I could give you girls, is to just keep pouring into yourself. No one else is ever going to fill the void for you and your family. You have to fill that void on your own, with love, with being there for your children, with peace. I lean on God a lot, and I feel like if I wouldn't lean on God a lot, I would be even more depressed every day. I wake up every single day and I thank God, and I make the boys thank God, and we're just a positive family. You girls have to stay positive, because in the world full of bad, you have to just be positive. You will get through, I promise. If you girls want to message me or comment, like anything, let me know. If you girls want another video, I would love to make another video, but I really just have been wanting to make this one to start off, and like I said, to encourage you girls that you will make it and you're not alone. I know sometimes it feels like you are, but you're not. God is here. He's walking beside you. If you girls have family, take their help. It takes a village. It truly does. I don't know what I would do without mine. Bye.